Okay. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So, you know how I've been like practicing piano and not really any good at it, like at all. But I made you a song and I was kind of hoping I could play it for you because I've been working really, really hard on it. So, yeah. There's a part of my brain cell that will just automatically start talking and yapping about just anything and everything. So I'll say certain words and I'll just like start going off about like just random stuff. Like anytime I've been like, can you hear me? I just repeat the Doki Doki end cap scene with Monica. Also, hi Ida. So I made a separate VOD to separate the Sonic stream portion and the Genshin stream portion. I know it kind of just destroys all of my lurkers, but I think I'd rather have separate live stream VODs. Meow. I'd rather have separate live stream VODs than to like have them all in one stream. That is like 3 different games. YouTube, please give us a way to like end, like separate VODs without having to end stream. Let me real quick post on the Discord that we're switching games. So okay, I posted on Discord. Okay.
Must have got lost in the mines.
I'm gonna keep the music just at a lower volume just cause sometimes Genshin's Genshin's like music will be like either quiet or like just like silent in some sections, and I'm just like I don't like how quiet it is. Alright, I believe we're gonna go see Child now.
Take a break, pick up the pace.
Enter the restaurante. Yeah. Yeah. No, we're gonna do story because I want the Traveler's Sword. Also, I will be skimming So if the I'm skipping the dialogue, I promise I am reading it. It's just that
You get what you pay for, huh? Paimon likes this room a lot.
I would like to skip a lot of Paimon's voice.
Yeah, much better now that we're out of the cold. If this were anywhere else, we'd be out investigating. You're right. A lot happened on our way into the city. Obviously, a million more at question. Sure was. And so far, but we won't get to see her anytime soon. It must be a pretty
I know, they're
powerful
saving
one, to
seeing
be
her
honest.
for
What
later.
we're really lacking right now is information. Paimon can't think of a few people who might be right. And when we left Nokrai, so it's yeah. There's gotta be someone there willing to talk to us, right? But it's unlikely we could sweet talk Arlecchino. Yeah, the last time was all the way back.
Hello. Is there a traveler and Paimon in there?
That's funny.
That's Alosha.
Hello, I'm Dr. Luneva. Alosha mentioned that one of you is feeling a little... I see.
Good question.
Not exactly. But don't worry. I do have some experience treating Fae.
It'll be fine, right? We're no different when it comes down to it, are we?
We don't know that.
More like you don't eat enough.
Now... Okay, vital signs are good. Test results. I can give you some medicine to tide you over if you find yourself with a persistent low-grade fever.
Sounds like there's no cause for alarm.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're very welcome.
Take care. You heard
They
the
can't make up
doctor.
their mind on
Best you
whether or
rest up here for a
not
couple-
Traveler is wearing their new outfit.
Guess we've got no.
I have to get back to it. If you need anything else from the doctor, hey, no big deal. You saved my life in the Shadow Realm. This is the least I could do. See you around.
Oh yeah, they call the realm where you're in the third-person shooter
Time to find
the
Tyler
Shadow
so that
Realm.
he can tell me.
Unironically.
How tiresome.
Which is just too funny.
Take a break.
Am I supposed to take a picture here? It's good to get that out of the way. So we don't have to do it later.
Take a break. Pick up the pace. How tiresome. Come on, keep up.
The Fatui hideout! Wow!
Hold on. Please display your invitation letter or permit.
I thought he had an English accent for a second. I'm looking for someone.
Glupov does not accept meeting requests without a prior appointment. You'll have to apply per the advertised booking prep. Might I
Okay.
ask who you're hoping to visit?
Publisher Child Tartaglia.
Another one who thinks the rules don't apply to them. I don't understand why people think they can just talk their way in here. You don't just show up and land a meeting without origin. But I have to go through the motions for protocol's sake. Honestly, it's such a waste of time asking when I already know what the answer's gonna be. Wait a moment. I'll pass on your message. If Child is unavailable...
Wow.
Lord Child is a busy man. He's probably not in Glupov at the present. If I were you, I'd cut your losses. No point waiting any longer. Even if you two are old friends as you claim, please understand that the Fatui Harbinger next time, stick to the rules. You'll make life easier for both of us, Greetings, Lady Marionette.
Sandrone.
I'll take care of our guest here. It's her first time in Snezhnaya, so it's no surprise that she doesn't know the rules yet.
I just a big old dum-dum.
I trust no choice words have
I
been
born
exchanged.
yesterday, no
No
brain.
misunderstandings I should be aware of.
No, Lady Marionette. No incidents to report. Whew. That was a close call. Good thing I played it cool.
Is that right? Good to know. Under the weather? That's hard to imagine. I take it she's still adapting to the climate. Happens to a lot of people. It's all right then.
Ah.
Well, let me know if you run into any other problems. Why else? I was just about to sit down for some much-needed tea time when I heard that an old friend of Tartaglia's had shown up outside. No appointment, nothing. And, as obnoxious as it may be to show up uninvited at Glupov, I couldn't help but take pity on the poor soul who was waiting outside in vain. So I had no choice but to abandon my freshly brewed piping hot tea. Well, I felt our time working together in Nodcry warranted some courtesy. Unfortunately, I can't invite you inside either. The rules of Glupov wouldn't allow it, and as a harbinger, I have to lead by example. On the plus side, Snezhnograd actually has some class, unlike Nasha Town. Torchlight Books has a very nice selection of teas and cakes. Your treat,
Cakes.
of course.
Ah.
Because I already wasted one perfectly good cup of tea today. That's what.
Cake. Meow.
How tiresome. Pick up the pace. Come on, keep up. How tiresome. Take a break.
Where is that teleporter?
How tiresome.
What? I don't like underground sections.
Come on, keep up.
Last time we had an underground section was in Fontaine, and that sucked.
I've ordered for the both of us. No objections, I assume. Okay, let's get down to business. I'm guessing you don't actually have any urgent business with Tartaglia, per se. Wanna take a guess?
Lol.
Of course you'd say that. You shouldn't underestimate Counselor Tartaglia, you know.
Counselor? Bro's an elected official?
That's right. I'm sure you've heard of the Snezhnograd Vecha by now. Well, he's busy preparing some paperwork for their... They'll be discussing yet another extension to Project Stuzha. It's basically all anyone cares about in the Vecha these days. Yeah, he's more of the...
He's not
shoot
exactly a
first,
pen
ask
pusher.
questions later sort, isn't he? It all started with a very detailed letter that Capitano left for the jester, Piero, before leaving for Natlan. In that letter, he detailed the future arrangements for his subordinates. All of his key people were reassigned to Tartaglia.
Really?
I guess he'd already prepared to leave us for good all the way back then. But Piero didn't reveal the contents of... That was his reaction, too. Why me? With a bewildered look on his face.
Look at his old model eyes. Oh my god. Wait, let me just screen cap that.
He'd always assumed Capitano looked down on him. He was a man who kept his thoughts to himself and barely spoke to him the whole time they'd known each other. But he occasionally brought Tartaglia along to my tea parties back in the day. So to the rest of us, it was clear that Capitano had quite a lot of respect for his young comrade. By the rest of us, I mean my tea party regulars. Arlecchino, Rosaline, and... actually, not Columbina. She was probably oblivious to it.
Oh.
Anyway, then the Liu
They were
situation
roommates.
happened. Normally, it took a lot to get under Capitano's skin, but that time he was furious. It's basically, Tartaglia probably had the wrong idea about Capitano all along. Right up until Piero revealed the letter he'd left behind. Capitano believed that despite Tartaglia's immaturity, he showed great potential. Plus, he possessed a kind of purity rarely seen among members of the Fatui. Yeah, it's one of the few things that I'd agree those two have in common. But there's one other reason why Capitano chose Tartaglia to assume command of his troops. He knew that after he was gone, several of the others would swoop in on his army like vultures, with the ones who stood to benefit the most being the rooster Pulcinella and Regrator Pantalone.
How nice for it to be the ones that I haven't had positive interactions with.
Once they divided Capitano's troops between them, they'd be more powerful than ever. No one would be able to stop them. So, you can see why Capitano chose to hand that letter to Piero, right?
Because he's all about balance.
Exactly. Piero also needed to back a harbinger as soon as possible. And all things considered, Tartaglia was the best choice. Even though Tartaglia has had the support of Northland Bank for a long time, he and Pantalone are ultimately not cut from the same cloth.
Because one of them is Black Butler.
Made a good judgment call. Anyone else caught in this situation would probably feel like they'd been hung out to dry. His best course of action will be to distance himself from any shady business. What's the point in having a tea party if you don't spill a little tea?
I feel like this is the type of, like, idiom that I don't want to see in Genshin Impact. That's, like, such a modern thing to see. Oh, spill the tea, sis.
Besides, none of this is confidential anyway. Ask any journalist out there. They'll give you all the lurid
Oh
details.
yeah, journalists. The most, like, righteous people.
You'll see it firsthand if you ever sit in on a session of the Snezhnaya Vecha. All the factional strife, whether open or unspoken, it plays out for all to see in that one little room. Having a voice in a Vecha is the only way to steer policies in your favor. So, every person in that room represents a particular interest group. Pantalone, for instance, represents the financial sector. Personally, I have no interest in political jousting. But since I have a number of engineers and researchers under my command, then there's Pulcinella, the linchpin of the Vecha. He represents politics itself.
What is this, like...
Everything involves him, so nothing can
And this
bypass
is their special
Any issue that
superpower.
comes up, he knows how to
Politics.
mediate.
I'm starting to see why everyone is so frustrated. A complex web of interests connects all parties involved.
All right, I'm done carrying this conversation. Time for you to answer a question of mine. You must have known that you can get the info you needed from me. So why was Tartaglia the first person you asked to see and not me?
You're not jealous, are you?
Huh?
No,
Jealous?
not Baka.
Wait. Oh, I think I know what it is. Columbina passed on my message to you before you left Notcry, right? I only meant you should be mindful of which side you're on. Is that actually why you didn't ask for me? Because you took that to heart? You... Ugh, fair enough. It's not your fault. I blame all these politicians I've been hanging around with lately. Always beating about the bush when they talk. I guess it must have
I hate
rubbed
when
off
people
on
don't
me.
beat up the...
Anyway, just ask for my help next time, okay?
Anyway.
Things like this are no problem.
Lady Marionette.
What now? Can't you see I'm on my break? What?
Sorry
I'm
to
on my
disturb you
lunch
during your
break.
ma'am, but I'm afraid it's an emergency.
Isn't it always?
The equipment in Svietlolaidovka is in urgent need of maintenance. The supports on one of the machines broke and fell. Luckily, Odette's team was nearby and launched a rescue operation.
I guess that's it then. Do you actually want to come with, or are you... Nice of you to... And honestly, I'd rather have... Then let's go. If anything happens to Paimon, you'll...
Yes, Lady
What?
Marionette.
What? I'm just gonna ignore it. Some stuff. I'm like, man, I know they're trying to be like, well, we have morally great characters. I'm just like, it doesn't feel like there's any antagonists. Anyway, let's go help Odette do stuff and get the sword that's under the
How tiresome.
the upside
They weren't
down.
exaggerating. This is really dangerous. From what I've been told, most of the trapped miners are over in that direction. Yeah, you do that while I check the rest of the equipment. Meet me back here as soon as you're done.
Because
Yeah.
ah.
I have to be getting close.
Don't go any further.
Hello.
It's too dangerous here. There's a highly aggressive monster on the prowl. You need to leave, now.
I'm missing Johnny.
Ah, I see. You're the backup from Snezhnaya. Well, I'm Odette.
Ah, so this is Odette. She was the first member of the Fatui on the scene.
There are 5 people trapped in the
She's
cave.
part of the
Monster
Fatui?
type is unknown, and so is its location. Let's go. Every second counts.
Lightning flash!
Oh, they changed my element to be Electro. And they took away my sword.
Careful. Something's moving.
Ikuzo.
This must be the monster's shadow. Looks like a tough opponent.
Stay back!
Roar! I did the sound for the monster. If you guys didn't notice, I know. I can't believe they got me to voice in Genshin Impact just for that.
Wealth of the snowflakes.
It'd be really funny if she did, because she doesn't really seem very, you know, aggressive. Like, she doesn't even get like a little Fatui title card when you meet her.
I see them. They're right behind the monster. The monster seems very agitated. It could attack at any moment. Let's make the first move.
I would have thought like the vampire dude would take over her.
Let's begin. Pirouette. Together. Heart of death.
Heart of ducks.
Crystalline adagio. Shadow me. Pirouette.
Wow.
Thank you for saving us. We'd have been monster fodder otherwise.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You should be safe now.
Thank you. Come on, let's go. This way.
Cause he looks more menacing. I would have thought Odette would have just been like some lady that works at the theater.
I've searched the area. Pretty sure the monster made a tactical retreat.
She doesn't scream Harbinger.
Yeah, but with us here, it won't be coming back anytime soon. It may be small, but don't be fooled. It's a ferocious beast. People are just food in its eyes.
Like, just to be clear,
when we did.
think about how the way that we first met Senora.
Wait, this place.
Like, it's not a good replacement. Also, where is my skin, Polyoverse?
What is that?
You got a 5-star.
It's back? Guess it has family. This way. Run! Thanks. Let's get out of here.
Oh no, we're buried in here. Yeah. Thankfully, making the weapon stronger is free. Which is good, because I don't have any materials.
Take a break. Everyone's accounted for. We managed to rescue them all. You really held your own today. I still don't know your name.
I'm a traveler.
Don't think. All right then.
Bye-bye.
Hello, Lady Marionette.
I hear the rescue operation was a great success. I knew I could count on you. What brings you here, Odette?
No, a Fatui mission. I happened to be nearby and heard the crash.
She hasn't introduced herself
Performance.
then. Odette is the prima ballerina of Snezhnograd. She's quite the celebrity.
Yeah, like, this is what I had in mind for her, to be just a celebrity.
If you ever hear people mention the two crowning jewels of the Korolievsky troupe, they're talking about
Korolievsky.
Anna and Vodianitsa. On top of that, Odette's also a rising Fatui star. It's looking likely she'll inherit the title of the Fair Lady.
Ugh.
She learned all her combat skills from Rosaline herself. Used to be one of her most valued subordinates, too.
I just don't see her as a...
She's Rosaline's protege. That makes
me... Then...
Never mind. There's no need to bring it up. No point making things awkward.
It's not that I didn't believe you, it's that I don't think it fits her. I don't care she was a protege. It doesn't fit her. Somebody else should get the title. I don't know, someone that's less meek. Someone that actually looks like they fit the title of like a Fatui Harbinger. I don't look at her and see Harbinger.
How's progress on your end, Lady Marionette?
Also, I never really
Equally
think of.
successful. I finished reinforcing all the equipment.
I never really think of a 2E member getting replaced being that they have to be the exact same kind of like title. Like, I'm pretty sure that the lady that the lady that Arlecchino killed, that was the Fatui Harbinger before her. No, I don't think Child is a bottom. I think he's a man whore, which like is I don't think that's the same thing. He's a man whore. Like the lady that Arlecchino killed to replace her, she was called like Mother or something, and then Arlecchino became Father, which is like similar, but it's like Arlecchino didn't become Mother. Except in the eyes of like gay Genshin players. Mother Slay. I've enjoyed seeing people use the clip of Fire Emblem here, Fates' Corrin's mom, like, dying. And they're like, Corrin's like, Mother! 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 It's so funny.
Even if the heavy snowfall summoned by that monster lasts for... Alright, now that we're done here, it's time to get out of this blizzard. Sure, but Snezhnaya will send someone to investigate and draw up a relief plan. First, Pantalone needs to approve the budget. That's the rough process anyway. Could take anywhere from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, depending on how smoothly it goes.
Ah, so it's just like in the United States where if a bridge breaks, we can't just have someone build the bridge again. We need to have people to check, and we need to have people to make sure there's checks and balances, and we need people to approve those balances, and we need to have other people approve the checks on those balances, and we need to have some supervisor supervise each different transactions, and have that supervisor be checked by another supervisor from another division. And by the time that we've decided, hey, it's time to build the bridge in 5 months, we spent $5 billion. Anyway, yeah, Fatui Harbingers.
Yup, nothing we can do about it.
The snow has eased a little for now, but there's no telling when that will change with that monster still at large. Fuel for heating is in short supply, and relief is weeks away. It just feels like there should be a better way.
Hey, quit daydreaming.
When
did you get a new sword?
I found it in a cave. It handles pretty nicely.
I think it's part of the story when we get the upgrades, unfortunately. I think we just need to get... We need to get to the conversation where all the Harbingers talk to each other about Rosalind.
Come on, keep up.
It's a child!
If it isn't Counselor Tartaglia, Mr. Big Shot himself.
Go easy on me, alright? I'm still recovering from the interrogation the real big shots put me through. Hey, comrade, it's been too long. I heard you came looking for me earlier. Not good to see you too, Odette. I'm guessing you guys just got back.
It went fine.
He's a man whore.
How about you? Any new developments?
Not really. Same as ever. Growing opposition to Project Snezhnaya, and the usual rebuttals are starting to ring hollow. The results of the mock vote were pretty dire. Pulcinella was fuming. I've never seen the old man so angry.
That's not good news. It takes a lot to rattle him.
Yeah. Obviously, if push comes to shove, there are ways to crack down on dissent.
Sorry, I have to ask something. This is going to sound blunt, but...
Huh?
It sounds to me like everyone's tearing their hair out trying to figure out how to deal with opposition to Project Snezhnaya. But what exactly is this project's purpose? And how can it be so important that even people like you two refuse to stand up for the ordinary people of Snezhnaya?
How dare! That's not very proper. I said he's a man whore, not a manhole. I say that affectionately, you know. I said that, you know. I know sometimes it can be kind of like, hey, you're being mean when you call someone a himbo, but it's like, no, it's affectionate.
Interesting. I gotta hand it to you, comrade.
Excuse her? What does she mean? Refuse to stand up for ordinary people.
Oh my gosh. How does she dare speak to the Harbingers like that?
Are you interrogating us now?
It's okay, Sandrone. Let me explain. I think I understand where she's coming from. If I could. In fact, my position's very similar to yours. Still, I have a responsibility to the Fatui Armed Forces. I'm sure you've seen how much those kinds of places are struggling right now. Oh, and for what it's worth, I'm from Arepasak myself. Things aren't going so swell there either. The Tsaritsa wants to create a better, safer future for the people of Snezhnaya. But she's thinking long-term. But considering the Tsaritsa's vision for the future, these are sacrifices worth making. Sounds cold, I know. Maybe Sandrone and I can't oppose Project Snezhnaya outright. And even though we can't put an end to it, there are plenty of other ways to make a difference. I respect Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, and trust her decisions. But at the end of the day, I'm still just a normal guy.
I'm just a dude.
You all live here. There's no way I would ever abandon them.
As contentious as things can get within the Vetcha, there's no selfishness or malice behind it. The issue is that there's no way of pleasing everyone under the present circumstances. But that is not the same thing as being blindly loyal to the Tsaritsa.
In fairness to Sandrone, she rushed to Svetlolidovka's aid the moment she heard that people were in
town name is ridiculous. Svetlolidovka.
And even Tartaglia, who used to only care about the thrill of the fight.
Hey, come on. There's only so much we can say, so don't press us too hard. Maybe you've heard already, but she's currently leading her army on a campaign to the east to defeat the monster that's been causing these brutal blizzards. Striking that monster down will be a significant step in dealing with the present energy crisis. As laser-focused as she is on realizing her lifelong ambitions, she's still putting, to me, that says a lot. If she thought Snezhnaya and its people didn't matter in the grand scheme of things, why would she waste her time on something like this?
The Tartaglizzy.
Thanks. I meant every word I said, though.
I still think this adventurer raises a very important point. Our two Harbingers have made their positions very clear. I think it's a very valuable quality to be willing to speak one's mind.
You can say that again. I highly doubt we'd feel the need to explain ourselves so much if we didn't know you so well.
Forgive me, adventurer. But might I be so bold as to ask about your background?
Oh, haven't you been properly introduced?
Easier said than done. I like to think I'm not the kind of person who goes around busting open people's old wounds.
I've only learned her name so far. No
Uh-oh. Is there no avoiding the subject of Rosaline?
No, it's just... this is the world-renowned traveler who helped resolve the storm terror threat in Mondstadt, cleaned up after the mess I made in Liyue, and then went to Inazuma, where there was a duel before the throne, in which the traveler defeated Rosaline.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Filthy rats! Oh!
I'm sorry. I didn't think you two would be seeing much of each other, so I figured it wasn't worth bringing up.
Hanging out with the person that killed your senpai.
It's fine. It was a long time ago. It's fine.
It's not fine.
Sorry, I just remembered that we have a rehearsal coming up. Please excuse me. I should get going.
It was 5 years ago.
I've mentioned this to you before, remember? She was Rosaline's most valued subordinate. But they didn't actually get along. Not that Rosaline was really the type of person to make friends, but... death has a way of resolving a lot of conflicts.
Don't let it weigh on you. Like she said, it was a long time ago. Odette has a very different personality from Rosaline. Give her some time. I'm sure she'll work through it. Oh, by the way,
She hasn't been feeling well. So...
Oh, right. Sorry to hear that. I felt so bad for her seeing her lying in bed, coughing. I'm sure Paimon's a good kid too. You're a little short on manpower, right? Let me have...
Well, that would be great.
Hey, don't mention it. So no more accusing me of not being on your side, alright?
Already? That was quick.
I'm afraid I can't help you there. If you hadn't told me, I never would have known he'd gone south. I assumed he'd been in Glupov this whole time. Well, I guess I'd better go sort out Paimon's security situation.
Me too. I have an incident report to write up. Let's leave it there for now.
I guess everyone's in a difficult position. To start with, I should go ask Alosha.
How tiresome. Pick up the pace.
Wow. Wow. Oh, this is where we get the upgrades.
How strange. This sword seems to be vibrating of its own accord. It's a very faint vibration, but does this sword have some connection to the statue? That place I got this sword from was definitely out of the ordinary.
Ah.
Okay! It worked! I don't really understand which I'll have to try the same thing again when I come across another statue of the Seven.
Ikuzo. Meow, meow, meow. And that's how you make it stronger.
Together.
Maybe Child will get a buff this year at some point. Okay, I did these two. Let's do this one.
The snow in Snezhnaya is always bitterly cold, and it never seems to end.
Ah! That'd be so funny if they make it exclusive to Snezhnaya.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
The story looks so pretty on her. Oh yeah, the Traveler is good now, by the way. Traveler does some big PP damage now. Meow. Yeah, I have one or two that are missing. Did I do this one? Oh, it's already level 90. I think it's gonna be the next expansion. But look at this. A lot of crit rate, a lot of crit damage. Uh-oh. Hmm. It's this world team.
There's still a long road ahead.
Mizuki genuinely is very strong now. pizza? That sounds yummy. No, don't make me hungry. Of course. Well, it's bad. It's not terrible. Oh, that was such a good times too. Wow. I think the set that I have to farm for her is Scarlet. Let me look this up actually. I'm seeing so many conflicting information. Nah, わかんない。I never actually used Sucra. She's good. What are you talking about? She's so good. Scarlet letter? Scarlet proof? You mean? The thing is, I don't know if I'll have better stats than my Gilded Dream set is so stacked. I'll just have to bit by bit start building up my Gilded Dream set. Cause look how much stats I have from this. Oh yeah, I already crowned her E already. Getting another Mizuki is gonna make her damage go bazonkers. This is important. Which are the new weapons I want to take? I feel like I should take Frost Breath. But let me read what Clash of Kings says. Clash of Clans! Dun 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 dun! Using elemental skill increases attack 20%, EM by 100. Lasts for 6 seconds and can trigger once every 12 seconds. What? That's so bad. Will also be extended by 6 seconds if the equipping character hits an opponent with a charge attack while it is active. What? This is bad. Every party member other than the equipped character who is of the same elemental type as equipped character's elemental mastery is increased by 64. Was not of the same elemental type increases the attack by 12%. Interesting. I feel like I shouldn't pick yet. Let's see what this one is. Um... What is this? I don't understand this weapon. This is so confusing. I feel like I'll just end up picking the polearm because it's basically just a modern version of whatchamacallit? Sack frag. Anyway, どうしよう. I still think Witsit is gonna be my best bet. Yeah, I think so. One second, guys. Ah, sorry. I was looking up, I was trying to see if I can find a best in slot for Mizuki. I still think right now Witsith is my best in slot.
only there were double the hours in a day.
Let's damage test my music key. I don't think I'll have a lot of, like, good damage, but we'll see. Okay, so Mizuki here.
Huh. I don't sense any nightmares around here.
And then Odette.
Where to this time?
Traveler.
There's still a long road ahead.
And Sucrose, I think. Because Sucrose will give a lot of EM.
My experiment will succeed.
Yeah, I think I like that setup. Yeah, I love Mizuki. Mizuki's new buffs have made her so funny. It's because she's so strong. Alright, let's bring up the calcs.
Witness the snow swans.
Stay clear! Absorption test!
Turn that frown upside down. Bad dreams be gone.
Shadow me.
Firestorm! Stay clear! Condense!
Time to relax.
That's not bad. That 90 DPS, that's not bad. Now let's look at Snezhnaya team. Snezhnaya would probably be a lot stronger. For Snezhnaya, yeah. Where's Snezhnaya? There she is.
Let's go, Faggio.
I still can't believe his name is Faggio.
Whatever would you do without me?
I guess it's good that I pulled Yayamiko forever ago. I really want to have a second Electro, but I don't think... I don't think that, a level 40 Alosha will do much for the DPS. What about, Chi-Chi? No. Let me go... I wish they let you check the inventory. Because I'm pretty sure Beidou doesn't have anything. Anyway, let's just yeah, we'll just do Traveler because I know Traveler has stuff equipped. I could do GT. Now let's do Chichi. I guess I can test a few different things. I'll test Traveler, then I'll test Chi-Chi, and then I'll test having Nicole.
Together. Right here. Emerge.
Come on, keep up.
Take a break.
Come on, keep up.
Shadow Moon. Pirouette. Waltz of the snowflakes. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
And Kate! How tiresome.
Take a break.
Let's test my hypothesis. How tiresome. Come on, keep up. How tiresome.
Heart of death.
It's like a little bit higher. Right here. Right now. I just think of the Skillet song. Alright, let's test with Chi-Chi.
What's happening?
What's happening? Sorry, I got a warning that like stream was like bugging out. I was like, wait, what's happening? I think it's fine. I think. It says excellent now.
Orders given. Orders received. Let's begin. Crystalline Adagio. Right now, right here, emerge. Rise. A sight to behold. Together. Right now, right here.
Come on, keep up.
Take a break.
What a joke. How tiresome.
Take a break. Shadow Moon. Potted death. Wheel of life. Emerge. Right now. Right here. Opening box of Odette tricks.
Come on, keep up. How tiresome. Come on, keep up. A spot of tea time entertainment.
Like a little bit less, but kind of the same amount. And then let's test it with Nicole. Yeah, Skillet is such a good band. Funny how one of the most quintessential emo bands is a Christian band.
Let's begin. I think not. Heaven's will. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
tiresome. Take a break? What a joke! Come on, together. To us. Such defiance. I live within you. Emerge, right here, right now. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge, right now. Take a break. How tiresome.
Wow.
Take a break? Let's test my hypothesis.
So, Nicole, it's way better. Jeez, Nicole is the unit of all time. I love Nicole. My old teams are still better. I'm gonna do an XP map real quick. I wanna get my free outfit! Meow meow. Yatta! Aww. Kawaii. I like this one. This one is super cute too. Oh no, I like this like purpley black color. This one's really cute too. Oh yeah, this is the last free hairstyle. Oh, it's a cute little cherry. I like the little bell though. I kind of want to wear a different dress. Nah. Woo! I like this one a lot too. I want a version of this one, but like purple. Oh, but then I have to remove my cat ears. So I don't want to do that. I don't see how having the cat ears means I can't wear a hairpin. Hi. I don't really like this outfit. the male one a lot better, but just because it has a big coat behind him. Girls should have big coats too. Come on, something new, something new. No, one more. No. Well, let me show you guys some. So like the Snezhnaya team was like 110k DPS. Which is pretty good, pretty good. Well, let me show you my main team.
Please select target for cleanup sequence.
Allow me to lend you some moonlight.
And the goat, Sucrose.
My experiment will succeed.
Allow me to guide the way.
Sucrose literally goes well in any team.
Installation. Ultimatum protocol.
Animal test 6308.
The night comes. Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Observe.
Defensive mode in 3 moons converge. Annihilation mode.
Stand clear.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. Be silent. To dust. Close your eyes.
Cleanup sequence initial.
Moonlit night for all. Animal test 6308.
Ultimatum protocol.
Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes. Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Observe.
Yeah, Great stealth throng. Wow! I didn't even know there were achievements for that. How about Zibai team?
Clear skies grace our onward journey.
Looking for me? Ready whenever.
I'll light the path ahead.
Now, unfortunately, my my Flint's team has to share Columbino with my Zibai team, and sometimes I'm just like, okay, let's bring back the 4-star version of her, which is drops the DPS by like 30%, I think.
Surge. Moons converge. Go, Lilli! Like it or love it! A gift from the lid.
Oh, the dog!
Without further ado. The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines. Lightning dice.
As you like. A new moon rises.
Go get him, Aiden! Light compels you!
divine light, shield them! Light the
Pretty good. Pretty good. My how about my baby? My darling. Oh, Duran doesn't have his weapon
Increasing our
equipped.
combat strength? I'll do my best.
Whatever. The DPS will be like 10 or 20% lower than it should be for this one.
Let's investigate this further. Time for some action.
Lohan! Lohan! Lohan time!
Heaven's will made mine.
Thunder! The abyss is burst forth. Like lambs to the slaughter. Bet you weren't ready for this. Bet you weren't ready for this. Now's our kick.
Begone! I live within you.
Devouring claw! The abyss is burning. Coming to be. Moment of birth. Tremor. I want you. No fairy tale ending for you. Bet you weren't ready for this. Let's fight.
Not having the weapon lowered it by a lot. But yeah. Lohan! Lohan! He might not be meta, but he is meta in my heart. Let's do one more test and then we'll stop stream for today. I'm a little tuckered out. Just a little bit. Who should we test? I could test our new Arlecchino team. Yeah, after those 3 teams, my next best team is either Skirk or Arlecchino. I guess Mizuki's doing okay too.
No need to fret. I shall handle this.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
This is how it must be.
Who was the 4th slot for the new Arlecchino team? Oh, Bennett? Okay, so... It can be Nicole.
I shall be your guide.
But, doing it... Oh, let's... No, I'll still try it with Nicole. I hate using Bennett, guys. Alright, let's test Arlecchino.
Late to bed. Odds reveal such defiance. Our little secret. Decided by destiny. Overruled. Shadow Raven. Heaven's will made mine. Delve into destiny.
Yeah, it's not the best. Just for the funsies, let's do Skirk. And then we'll end. Although I'm pretty sure Skirk doesn't have her equipment equipped.
I'll only demonstrate this once.
It'll be very apparent if she doesn't have her equipment equipped.
Ready to spice things up.
All right, let's go, go, go!
What's the first slot? Is it Kokomir? I think it is Kokomir. Gosh, Kokomir in 2026.
We'll need a strategy.
Okay, it'll be very apparent if I'm on the wrong set on Skirk. If she's under 30k.
Let's move it. Allow me.
You're the Archon protected. A little amuse bouche. Goose on the surge.
Hold the line.
Let's stir things up. A dash of frosting. West wind, carry the. Yeah. Surprise baptism. A little amuse bouche. At first, let's do the Archon protect. Stick with it.
Okay. I mean, let this be the takeaway. Skirk has been out DPS'd by Mizuki, of all things. Okay. I'm gonna take a little rest now, guys. Thank you for being here with me. Oyasumi. Mata ne. Meow meow. Mata ne.